of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul Craig. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Nickal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, if it's not Scottish, it's Klopp. Paul Craig. Don't call him Paul Craig. Do not call him Paul Craig. One of the better submission artists in this or any division. And when you're fighting Paul Craig, your training camp takes on an entirely different tone, knowing all the danger that awaits on the ground. Nickal gets the single leg takedown. Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Craig's in half guard.
That was nice. Oh. Dropping your hands.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Nickal. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. Right. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Nickal's back in full mount. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're take your head alive to the UFC. Oh my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Knee on belly. He's laying it down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Scramble, scramble, scramble. Watch the hook.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
He's open for mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nickal.
This is a terrible position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Great shot from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Craig's in half guard.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
He's in the mount. Great job landing from the top position.
Push away.
Nice defense.
You need to work.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nickal. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Let's go. Work for that back position.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Craig's back in full guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
Nickal in half guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath in. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. So what's that song? This is Major Tom to Ground Control. This fighter needs to change his nickname to Ground Control.
Oh, he's got to change it, man, because we have not seen this level of ground control in a very long time. You got to think of some of the greatest fighters ever to go back and see people that are able to control their opponents in this way. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Tony Ferguson, another guy that's fantastic.
Craig's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Side control now.
Great submission defense.
Nickal back to the side control now. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here to try to stop this fight. He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nickal. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nickal.
He's got to start throwing down.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Side control, he's pretty safe there. Beautiful transition.
Craig's got the full mount. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Craig's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Oh, he's advanced.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing. Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Craig. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
60 seconds. Finish strong.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
We got it under control. Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Nice job to connect there with the left. Craig's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. There's the single.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. Now he's in trouble. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nickals in half guard now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nickals right back to the full mount.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in it.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Craig's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Craig's right back to the full mount here. Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nickal. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Nickal's back in full mount. Craig's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
20 seconds left.
Oh, nice.
Final 10 seconds. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision by